Stop recording. AV right container.
All right,
If it taskstream.com
we're gonna navigate Taskstream here. I have loaded into Taskstream. I'm gonna Shift Tab.
tree view. Work area frame set 3 body frame. Work area frame set 4
So
content
when the
frame
page
getting started
loads-
out of link.
I pressed home to get to top. Would be at the top. If I tab through,
Getting started guide bullet overview link. Getting started guide link. Tree view. Program exit 2 of 2 level 2.
it's not taking me to the top right now, which I'm gonna just
Header logo. Taskstream lat
Reload
homepage
this.
header for
so that we can walk through. And I'm
list
gonna
with 6
tab
items,
through.
folios and web pages link.
It starts us at the top, and I'm gonna
Lessons,
go ahead
units, and group.
and just keep using tab to try and get to special education VITP.
Standards, communicate, resources, analytics, task stream, clickable evaluate, DRF link, all programs, 2020 DRF link, special education VITP link.
So there we found the special education. Now, this could have been navigated to a little more efficiently.
Elements
By
list dialogue,
making use
tree
of the
view,
elements
level
list.
0 work on a program 1 of 1.
As we can see from the elements list that's layered on top here, there's work on a program, which is a heading. There's one heading on the page, which not terribly helpful. Would be good if the little DRF program things were headings that were a little more. We're going to Shift Tab out
Type.
of this,
Links
Go back to
radio
links.
button checked Alt plus K.
and I'm going to tab back down into the list.
Tree view. Special education VITP 20 of 37 level 0.
So there are 37 links here. We know there's one with special education, so we're going to cycle for first letter navigation.
S. Standard S. Special education S. Standard 7 of S. Special education
So-
VITP 20 of 37 level 0.
So that's not bad. That's kind of helpful. We can jump right to that, and I'm actually
Filter activate button.
I'm just going to activate it because that's where we want to go.
Taskstream.com welcome Google Chrome Sean. Taskstream.com welcome document. Taskstream.com welcome document.
I'm going to tell it to So we're in here. We've already seen from the previous page, there's probably not much help in headings. So I'm going to pop the
Elements
headings
list dialog. Tree view.
Shift
Type.
tab back.
Group. Headings radio
Over to
button.
headings. There are actually 3 headings on this page. The special education VITP, which gets us past, as we can see in the upper left-hand corner, if you can, gets us past all the menus. That's kind of useful. There's also the Welcome to the Special Education VITP program and the Getting Started with Programs elements that are auto-headed that are sitting in the middle there. So those are somewhat helpful as well, and it gets us into the main content. Hopefully that heading pattern will remain true on through. I'm gonna go ahead and just choose the
Cancel button. Moved. Cancel. Tree view.
Move
Level
to
1 getting level special education
education
VITP 1 of 2 level.
because I want to move through that content, and that's going to get me to the main content. If we look
Type.
at
Links.
links,
Tree view. Bullet more about program options 22 of 22 level 0. Bullet more about how to add content 20. Bullet more about DRF programs. Bullet overview. Getting started. Collapse.
so there's about
help
22 items, and most of them are the same ones that were on the previous menu.
Type.
By Shift Tab,
Grouping.
and I go back. I'm going to look for form fields.
Form fields radio button checked Alt plus F.
They're going to be useful throughout this process because form fields are generally where we're going to write text. So we're going to be looking for form fields a lot. We're going to check for buttons.
Radio button checked Alt plus B.
Not really any buttons.
Landmarks radio button checked Alt plus D.
Not really any landmarks. So we have very few links.
Headings radio,
headings,
form
no
fields
form
radio,
fields.
buttons radio button checked Alt
No
plus
buttons.
landmarks radio.
No landmarks. So there's not much on this page to go with. We're going to go back to headings. If you were navigating this and for the first time, you would be looking for this content to give you an idea of what the form and layout of the page is. As you can see visually, There are a whole bunch of items that are tabbed and collapsed on the left-hand side. None of that content is showing up. There's central content that's there with some links, getting started, and other things. So there's a lot more content on the page than is necessarily showing up in this elements list. So we're going to have to find our way to, this page is made up of a core content and then a 3-column table, with the second column being the main content, the third column being kind of a help panel, and the first column being the table of contents, as it were, that helps you navigate, with a whole lot of text with collapsible menus that appear to open and close things. But it's weird. If I go to links,
buttons, form feed, headings, links, radio button checked off.
And it's visual in the video that's being shared that there is a philosophy statement here. If I press P, there is no philosophy statement here. So this content,
new notification from Outlook.
I'm not sure how it's being how it's being generated. So I'm just going to go to
type headings, radio, tree view, love, special education.
I'm going to go to special education VITP. I'm going to move to that.
Move to Taskstream lat homepage frame work area frame set 1 header frame table with 2 rows and 3 columns, row 1 column 1 through 3 table with 2 rows and 2 columns, row 1 column 1 through 2 special education VITP heading level 1.
So there's a lot of columns and frames and tables here. Tables aren't the most joyful thing to navigate through when we're navigating web content, but apparently they like them. So we're going to just tab, because I thought I was going to the special education VITP.
Row 2 column 2 table with 1 rows and 7 columns, row 1 column 1 work link.
So we've got some links at the top.
Column 3 comments link. Column 5 score. Column 7 options link. Row 2 column 1 view as folio link.
So this whole thing's a table. This entire website is laid out as a table.
Row 1 column 1 through 3 table with 2 rows and 2 columns, row 2 column 2 table with 1 rows and 7 column.
So this whole thing is not exactly as it appears necessarily, but it's one huge table, and that table's, the first has
column 5 scores / result,
5 columns.
Column 7 options
has, well, somehow somewhere between 5 and 7 columns. I'm not sure. I think maybe they used a blank column in the middle to divide things up.
Row 2 column 1 view as folio link.
So there's a link in here to view the portfolio. And then I tab and we're gone. There's nothing. There's no content, there's no blank, there's nothing. It's just nothing there. I tab again. Still nothing, still no content. Tab for a third time.
Work area frame set 1 body frame work area frame set 3 left navigation frame expand all link.
So I suddenly appeared in a work area.
Collapse all link.
There are 2 links.
Tree view. Level 2 general information 1 of 1.
So now I'm in a tree view. So now we have a tree in a table. Cool.
Category expanded 1 of 2 level 2. EDEC 5501 Introduction to Visual Impairment 2 of 2 level 2.
Now if I activate this.
Activate. General information 1 of. Caps lock category expanded 1 of 2 level.
The button in front, it'll collapse it, renew it. So we're going to see what content is in this.
EDEC 5.
This would be what course you're supposed to put in for 5501. There should be a philosophy statement here.
Level 1 requirement 1 of 10. Philosophy statement 2 of 10 level 1.
Okay, so I'm going to hit enter here.
Work area frame set 3 body frame work area frame set 4 tabs frame Grammarly integration grouping mode. Full, is active true, is user disabled false out of grouping out of frame work area frame set 4 content frame. Welcome to the Special Education VITP program heading level 1 getting started with programs heading level 2. If this is your first time working within DRF programs, you may wish to view or print our getting started guide link or call mentoring services at 1-800-311-5656 for help starting your work. Program links bullet overview link more help in the DRF program, add work to your
It's
DRF, directed
reading
response
off the
folio,
previous page.
in the work tab. View evaluation results in the scores/results tab, and find other options, like emailing and publishing options, in the options tab.
Should be done in a minute.
Bullet more about DRF programs link bullet more about how to add content link bullet more about program options link Grammarly integration grouping mode. Full, is active true, is user disabled false out of grouping out of frame Grammarly integration grouping mode. Full, is active true, is user disabled false.
It's telling me I've got Grammarly on, but I don't know where we are right now. The cursor's nowhere on the screen. I pulled up some content, I think. I'm going to hit tab. I'm guessing it's going to go to the disposition statement, because that's where my cursor was last time. But it just read a whole bunch of content that wasn't on the page. Now, actually, before I go to this, I should go back to my headings list.
Elements list dialog.
And I don't know if this content's on the page yet or not, but there are a series of buttons at the top of the page that say add. So I'm hoping...
Type, grouping, form fields radio button checked Alt+B.
None of those are there.
Landmarks radio button, form fields radio button checked Alt,
Preview.
headings radio button checked Alt+H.
Well, there are new...
Links radio, headings radio button checked
headings.
Alt+H.
Okay, so we've got some new headings. We have directions and we have evaluation method. So I'm going to escape out of this because I don't want to move anywhere. I kind of want to know where my cursor is.
Taskstream.com welcome
So I'm gonna hit
document,
tab.
text and image link.
Cool, good news. There's a link up there. I'm going to go back to my form field.
Elements list dialog, tree view, type,
Back up,
group, links
check
radio,
links. And I heard text
T.
and image.
T. Slideshow 20 of 28, standards 21 of 28 level, attachments 22 of 28 level 0. Videos 23 of 28 level 0.
So now these things are all present. If you are navigating this without vision, there's not much to go on in that you don't know what's here. The ad stuff is above the content.
Taskstream.com well,
going.
slideshow link, standards link, attachments link, videos link, links link. Work area frame set for content, directions link heading level 2. Print link. Evaluation method link heading level 2.
I'm going to open this up.
Evaluation method link heading no next, no next. Evaluation method, no objects inside. No next.
So I can't seem to...
Evaluation, method, out of link out of, scoring, method, colon, evaluator, method, scoring, final, scoring, method, colon, evaluator, enters, score, between 0 and 100.
So I've got all of that. Now I have to go back up.
Directions, help, work, videos, attachments link.
To attach my file, and I'm just going to activate this. And the page isn't reading anything, so I'm going to press a tab, find out where I am.
Videos link row 1. Attachments link row 1.
So my cursor isn't on this page. My cursor's on the previous page still. It's not here. My screen reader cursor's back there. After I activated it, it popped up another window on top of it that apparently the screen reader can't see. I can try and work around this because I can visually see it, and I can try a keyboard command. Nothing. I can try a move through text. Not getting anything.
Videos link row 1. Links link row 1.
And I'm still back on that previous content. So I have a pop-up where I don't have... I can't hear it. It's not there. It's layered another thing on there. Now, if I go to my links list, this is... Maybe this is there. we know we have a save and return button. Maybe that's a button. We know we have a new bulleted list. That should be a form field. So we're going to go back to our headings
Elements list
our
dialog.
elements list.
Type.
And we're going to
Form
go to
fields
form
radio
fields.
button checked Alt plus F.
So we're just going to go down and
Tree
listen.
user information and product navigator unlabeled. Tree view. General information 2 of 6 level unlabeled. Radio button. Check 3 of 6 level 0.
So there's a button checked, but we don't know what it is.
Upload from computer. Button 4 of 6 level 0.
So there's an upload from computer.
Unlabeled. Radio button. Not checked. Attach a previously uploaded file 5 of 6 level 0. An artifact created in Taskstream, lesson, folio, etc. Radio button. Not checked 6 of 6 level 0.
So now it's a little more, 2 of the buttons are unlabeled, but then one has alt text on it, and then the third button is labeled, but doesn't have alt text, and it's accurate. So the coding in here is, it's hard to know what to expect or where you're going, because every element changes elements. Now there's a save and return. Apparently I have a button checked that I don't want.
Upload from computer. Button 4 of 6 level 0.
I'm going to upload from computer.
Space.
So we're going to
Filter, move to button, tab, work area frame set to worker frame. Add or edit attachments
my
document,
cursor's on it,
table,
so I'm going to
directions
it.
of clickable button close.
Clickable button close. So I'm on a button right now that says close. And I'm tabbing here, which should move me through elements that are on this pop-up page. The only element of the upload field that is accessible to a screen reader is the close button. So a student with a screen reader cannot upload a file independently because it's just not there. Now I'm going to try a few other tricks that I know. I'm going to start with navigating through content.
Grammarly integration, no next, no next, dial, table, no previous, no previous.
Okay, there's nothing there that way. I'm going to try going through words.
Out of button frame clickable file name.
File name.
Description, status,
Now
new
that I'm
notification
out of the
from
close,
Outlook.
I might be able to move.
Add files link.
Okay, now there's a link. There's another link. Cool.
Start upload link, clear list link, no file chosen. Clear, start up, add files link.
I'm going to push that button. It's a link, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that.
Open dialog
Now
file name. File name. Combo box collapsed.
Happy moment
Edit Alt plus N blank.
Now I'm out of this web format. I'm in Windows. I'm in a place that I know is comfortable, a place where I can navigate, where things are good.
Workshop tree view. Quick act.
I can go
Documents. C. Classes collapsed 1 of expanded. 0 EDEC 5500 EDEC 5.
I can open that up.
Items view list. Final exam not so.
I'm gonna choose a random file here and
handout. Warning date 5502 F18 week 3 check.
So I'm just gonna put that in.
Taskstream.com welcome document. Taskstream lat homepage frame. Work area frame set document. Work area frame set 1 body frame. Taskstream by watermark work area frame set document. Work area frame set 2 worker frame. Add or edit it.
I'm going to stop it from talking there because now it's reading everything and I don't know where my cursor went again.
Taskstream.com welcome document. Taskstream lat homepage frame. Work area frame set document. Work area frames clear list link.
Okay, maybe.
Start upload link. Add files link.
Okay, somehow I got back in there, so good.
Start upload link.
So I'm going to start the upload. I'm guessing that's what I'm supposed to do.
Clear list link.
Okay.
No file chosen. Choose files button. No file chosen.
No file chosen.
Upload and close button.
Okay.
No file chosen. Choose files button. No file chosen.
It makes me a little nervous that it's saying no file chosen because I thought I just uploaded something.
Clear list link. Start upload
gonna go
link.
back.
Add files link. List. Link. Add or edit it.
I'm stuck on the close button again, so I'm going to try and...
L. Taskstream by watermark doc.
I'm stuck again.
Right. Right. Left. Left.
I've gotten on the close button. I'm sort of at a loss here.
No next. No next.
I'm going to pull up my heading list and see if it's...
Elements list dialog.
Because I remember there was an upload and close there.
Unlabeled. Unlabeled. No file chosen. Upload and close.
Okay, so
button.
I can move my cursor
Taskstream
down.
by watermark document. Taskstream.com welcome document. Taskstream lat homepage frame. Work area frame set document.
Okay.
Taskstream lat homepage frame. Work area comments row 1 column 3. Comments link row 1.
Okay, I'm hearing new things now. I'm not sure what's going on.
Scores / results row 1 column 5. Scores / results link row 1. Options row 1 column 7.
And
Options link row 1.
People who can see the screen, the things it's reading and the cursor is nowhere on the screen. So I'm not... I remember this happened before, so I'm going to go back to my
Elements list
again,
dialog.
and I am going to see what we
Unlabeled.
got here.
Unlabeled. Radio button. Check 3 of upload from computer. Button 4 of 6 level 0. Unlabeled. An artifact created in Taskstream. Lesson. Folio.
All right.
Etc. Radio.
So I'm going to go and see if there's a button. So this still doesn't make me very, because I have checked something that is not labeled. I don't know what button I'm pushing.
Type.
I'm going to go back up to the buttons.
Buttons radio button checked Alt plus B.
Which is where I found the upload.
Tree view. User information and product navigate. Upload from computer 2 of 2 level 0.
I think I already did that.
Type. Landmarks radio
landmarks.
form fields radio button checked Alt plus headings radio button checked Alt plus H. Links radio button checked Alt plus K.
So,
Headings form.
Obviously, for people who can see the screen, there is a save and return button. Link that is bright blue, stands out against the background, is obviously what you need to push. But using the screen reader, just using what I'm hearing and what I'm navigating, there's no way...
Headings radio button checked Alt. Links
like, since I can see it visually, I know
tree view option
that I need to save it. And so I can come here and press S, and hopefully there's a save and return link.
S standard S save and return 37 of 37.
Sure enough, there is, but without written instructions to save and return and to follow this workflow, there's really no way for a student or an individual with a visual impairment, a professor with a visual impairment, to know how to do this. So I'm going to activate
button. Taskstream. Work submission reminder. Google Chrome. Sean. Work submission reminder. Heading level 1. Are you ready to submit your work? Please note, submitting work is a 2-step process. If you are done adding content, use the submit work button to send the work to your evaluator. After sending work, your submission will be locked and no further edits will be available. To submit work, close this window and click the submit work button on the work tab. Graphic. Are you ready to submit your work? Okay. Link. Taskstream.com. Well,
I'm going to go to my elements.
Elements list. Type.
I want to submit it.
Buttons rate. Landmarks. Buttons rate. Tree view. User information and product navigator. Collapsed 1 of 1 level 0.
Okay, I shouldn't be surprised. The submit work button isn't a button. Shouldn't be surprised at this point, right? And so I'm going
Type.
to...
Grouping. Form fields radio button checked Alt plus F.
I'm going to go back to links. I'm just going to guess whoever coded this thought they were coding a button, apparently didn't pass a basic HTML course, and didn't understand the difference between the word button, as we see in the form fields, it says button, and button because it says
buttons, radio button,
buttons.
form field, headings,
and we're
radio
just
button.
assume that they took a visual arts class where they made links and they called them buttons with images. So we're going to go here.
Links, radio button,
Sorry
checked
for
off.
any offense taken to whoever coded this thing. At 25 minutes to submit one piece of work, most individuals with a visual impairment are just closing this program and walking away for a while. Like at a 30-minute to an hour mark of wandering in the dark, I'm not sure when I submit it if the work is even uploaded. It's not clear to me how to find it. I couldn't find it in the previous field. It's trying.
Tree view.
They said submit work. I'm going to press
S. Standards S. Scores S. Submit work 16 of 32
Okay,
level
here it is.
0.
Apparently, all caps means buttons. Got it. Something for me to pay attention to in the future. I'm going to go to
activate button.
activate.
Submit work for evaluation Google Chrome Sean. Submit work for evaluation document. Submit work for evaluation. Are you sure you want to submit philosophy statement of EDEC 5501 Introduction to Visual Impairment for evaluation? Your work will be locked and no further edits will be possible. Select an evaluator. Link cancel. Button submit for evaluation. Radio button not checked manager.
So I'm going to
NCC
turn the sound off for a
webcam
moment
remove add
because now I
OBS
have
group
another window that has
OBS 2
popped up.
create
So I'm going to create another one, and I'm going to
web
show
volume
this,
slider volume
has now
slider for
layered in,
desktop audio
because this is
desktop
where
submit
my
work
cursor
for
is.
evaluation document table manager NCCU so short Maureen Thurman Jennifer Ticken Sean Wiener William Rose 6 column 1 manager NCCU so radio button not checked 1 of 5.
So I'm sure you heard it because of the pauses and the commas. It's mixing the first name of one person with the last name of the other. So you're not sure which button, but hopefully this manager one. I'm just going to click it and see what it says.
Space. Checked. Short. Maureen radio button checked 2 of 5.
And I'm going to use the down arrow, which is something that a screen reader knows is when they're on radio buttons, they can use the up and down arrow to move around.
Thurman. Jennifer Ticken. Sean radio
Send this
button
to
checked
myself.
4
I
of
don't want to
5.
bother anyone. And I'm going to tab, and hopefully we're going to...
Cancel link.
Okay, don't want that.
Submit for evaluation button.
Do want that. Sounds good.
https://folio.taskstream.com/folio/submission start.aspqyz equals fn nagani 8jhuwllwn1p and folder id equals accept 00 axis z8 ebsf and id equals kczthqcd00kfzqhbzvcpcznnhqcq. Send comments. You have successfully submitted your work. Send comments to Sean Ticken. Optional. Edit multi-line out of edit. Check spelling link. Skip row 3. T. Space.
Oh, my
A.
caps lock is on.
T. Space. A. T. Caps lock. T. Space.
That was
N. I. A. B.
about
Space.
28 minutes to send one
L.
file.
E. B. O. G. D.
goody.
Y. Space. A.
18
Space.
more.
O.
Let's go.
Space. A.
Should only take about
Space.
9 hours.
Space
to
S B H E
these
space
files,
S P
provided I
space
did it
space
right the first
space
time.
space dot bang skip sending check spelling send comments button.
And I'm just, for the sake of beating a dead horse,
Elements list dialog. Tree view.
it's a link.
Check
It's not
spelling
a
2 of 2 level 0. Spell checker Google Chrome Sean. Spell checker document. Spell checker. Close with. Send confirmation. You have successfully submitted philosophy statement. Submitted.
Another pop-up window.
04/0. Close window link. OBS 27.2.4. Start virtual camera. Taskstream.com welcome document. Taskstream lat homepage frame. Work area frame set document. Work area frame set 1 header frame. Taskstream by watermark DRF scores/results document.
So now that I've submitted it, the entire page that I was previously on, that I kind of navigated around and learned, is now gone. And it's replaced with a new page. Any screen reader user accomplishing that task is going to assume, reasonably, that all of the pop-ups that came out, they would arrive back in the place that they were previously, so that they can then now just move on to the next item. When I press tab,
Table, row 1 column 1 through 3, table row 1, row 2 column 2, comments row 1 column 3, scores/results row 1 column 5.
and now I know what they did up here. They left a blank column in between each of these to space them out so they could put the graphic in.
Options row 1 column 7, options work area frame set 1 top margin frame, version 6 margin document.
Okay, I'm confused. It didn't do that next time.
Work area frame set 1 body frame, evaluation summary document, table, scores/results summary print view link opens in new window export to PDF link opens in new window row 1 column 1, table row 1, print view link opens in new window export to PDF link open.
I don't know where I am at this point. I have no idea. I'm going to go a little further.
This table displays detailed evaluation data row 2 column 1, table row 2. This table displays detailed evaluation data row 1 column 1. This table scores slash
table all of a sudden, so I'm going to try and move element by element here and just
no next.
okay.
Number 0 6 6. Number lock off. X P O Opt space.
Right. So
no next. Number lock 0 6. Number
so
2.
No item here.
This table out of graphic out of link PM. No previous. Submitted to link. Cancel submission link. Cancel submission. No objects inside. No objects inside.
So I'm in a table. So here's the thing, the normal navigation I would use for next item, previous item, or anything, I need to go back to all the hotkeys for the screen reader and go get all of my cheat sheets basically for table navigation, because table navigation is entirely different, and it's frequently less trained. Competent users, really good users, are going to be comfortable with that. But it is frequently considered a little more advanced feature. You can navigate a lot of the web without dealing with really highly detailed tables like this.
New notification from out.
So I'm not sure, like, it's hard to navigate this. And if I move using the tab elements.
Link. Cancel submission link. Where are my results? History/comments row 3 edit work row 4 actions column 3 edit work link row 4.
So now, since I'm going to look for headings, maybe there are headings
elements
here.
list type
Nice.
headings radio button checked up tree view special education scores /
So it would be nice if the assignments or the courses or something with headings so that I can move through something over there. But the only thing on this page that are there is a whole bunch of
type links radio button
edit work buttons, and edit work buttons are not coded or associated with what comes before. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go to
edit work 23 of 51 level 0. Type grouping tree view.
I'm going to have to
edit
go to
work
each edit work. I'm going to have to move my cursor there.
Move to button Alt plus M. Tap edit work link.
And now I'm going to have to
header window capture.
To be honest, my table navigation skills with NVDA are not great, so I'm just going to be very honest with that.
NVDA March. New tab Google Chrome. NVDA March. Find in page
And
NVDA.
I'm going to look
Result
at my table navigation. And I'm just going to...
Result 6 of 6. Result 1 of 6.
So previous column is Control Alt left arrow. So Control Alt. Okay, I should have remembered
Taskstream
that.
tasks.
So I'm in the edit, right? I'm gonna
edit work row 4 actions.
Control Alt left arrow. Here nothing.
Edit work row 4 actions column 3. Edit work link row 4.
So I'm going to do Control Alt up. It's not giving me anything here. I'm getting...
Moves the system caret to the next column, staying in navigating with NVDA.
So I need to go to the web navigation elements, and I'm using the wrong table navigation. So I don't know. I'm frankly at a loss. Like I personally, as a trainer, I have to go back and refresh all of my skills using this tool, because all of the...
No previous. No next. Edit work row. No previous. Cancel submission link. Cancel submission. No objects inside. Cancel submission. Submitted. Row. This table display. Row. No previous. Row. This table displays detailed evaluation data table row 1.
So, yeah, I arrived here. My only prayer at this point is to get back to that previous space. So I'm going to go to the top of the page. Hopefully.
Edit work row. Hit link. Print view link. Work area. Scores comments. Work row 1 column 1. Work link row 1.
Maybe I can press this.
Taskstream.com welcome document. Tasks. Work area frame set. Work area frame set 4. Work area frame set 3 left navigation frame. Folio navigation document.
I'm gonna go back. I need to find a heading.
Elements list dial. Type. Headings. Form. Headings radio button. Tree view. Special educate.
Okay.
Work area frame set 1. Row 2 column 2 table with 1 rows and 7 columns. Row 1. Column 3 comments. Column 5 scores. Column 7 options. Row 2 column 1 view as folio link.
Okay, if I go to work, I can get back.
Column
here.
2 cancel submission. Request comment. Work area frame set 1 body frame. Work area frame. Tree view clickable level. Tree view clickable level.
And now I've gotten back in there. That is what it will take every submission for a student to get this.